caught in the crossfire. It's caught in
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today MJ Fun Zone. So Davido finally replied to all these rumors going on for few days now about his son Ifeanyi Adedeji Adeleke. All the rumors trending on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram that the boy is not his biological son, asking him to go for a DNA test. Davido finally responded to this according to his message on Instagram. Any of you that legit believe that fake photoshopped tweet going round of me talking nonsense about my son can't be stable. Kai, social media, I hail. So Davido is saying that anybody that believed all those chats that has been trending with his name and a verified account, that person must not be stable. According to Davido, it was not from him. For most of you that didn't see the chat that was trending on Twitter where Davido responded something about his son, well, this is it. Dump ass gorilla speech making threats on a female talk. Tell the world that Peruzzi is not Chioma's relative but Chioma's pimp. Is he not using that young lady to funnel money out of DMW and thus chatting undercover with Spesh to make sure his pimp dollar is intact? And Davido responded to this tweet by Kemi. I'm sorry for saying trash to you back then. Now I realize you are saying the truth. Only God knows if I'm Ifeanyi's biological father. Nothing is hidden under the sun forever. I'm just praying for God to see me through this hard time. So if you notice this tweet on Twitter with Davido's name, this account is verified, the verified Twitter account. And that was the reason this tweet was trending for days, because people were actually thinking Davido wrote that because the account was with his name and the account was verified. So people were now thinking Davido actually wrote that, but Davido just said he never did and that is fake and photoshopped or whatever. So according to that Davido response, you can see that he's also claiming his son. He said Ifeanyi is his biological son, according to that his tweet. And he said he never said any of those nonsense that were trending on Twitter. So this post he also reshared on his story. According to the post, this Davido issue have taught me that the heart of a man is wicked. People are waiting for you to mess up so they can humiliate you. It is a process that makes them feel better about their miserable self. Most human beings are like vultures. They will not hunt you down or because they are powerless, but immediately you die, they will come and feast on you. A lot of people hate successful people deep in their hearts. When the stupid rumors about Peruzzi and Chioma came out, people started making jokes like the rumors were true. Can't you even respect their relationship? People have hated this Chioma right from the start, especially women, even here on Instagram. Is it a crime that Davido loves her? Is it her fault your life is miserable? Same thing is happening between Prince Harry and Meghan. The heart of man is full of evil. And this response from Davido's fan: God bless you. May you experience greatness only in your life. For this, most people create stupid memes for fun but don't really care about the outcome. This is a relationship affair, not just a random topic. So this is really serious. So that was the post Davido shared on his Instagram story, and it shows he's in love with that write-up. According to him, Ifeanyi is his son. And this investigative journalist also posted something on Instagram. Hello, I bring you good tidings from the Amiibo headquarters worldwide. Now let's sort this short once and for all. King Patrick, who is Peruzzi's former boss, tweeted about Chioma being Peruzzi's side chick and that they are not related. Now let's analyze this. Davido, Peruzzi and the said King Patrick has been shaping each other for a while now on social media. Now the said King Patrick only quoted what Onayeye investigative journalist tweeted last year about Peruzzi having a thing with Chioma. He only quoted the Yeye woman, not as if he is saying it with all honesty or any evidence. Boom, Twitter people started circulating it, and the Yeye old Hago is now claiming being investigated. Somebody that is always going back and forth like a faulty clock. King Patrick played a smart one and it worked. Kemi has been demanding money from the Adeleke's family and they ignored her. Reason she keeps bringing them down at any given opportunity. Here is somebody who said she is quitting journalism and going fully into being a minister of God. Kemi has always been a liar, except few cases that she was right. Same person that collected Nigerians' money all in the name of PTSD and she ported to Lagos from Ibadan. Same person that lied that she was robbed and started using her son's account to solicit for fund. The Adeleke's family did well by not giving her a dime. Same person that collected money from Pastor FATH to support that case about the rape saga. No dignity whatsoever. Keep witch hunting the Adele case. King Patrick only quoted you, Auntie Kemi. Stop feeling fly. You are so wrong. Please, just in summary, she's saying that this investigative journalist Kemi Olunloyo only quoted that tweet, and that Mr. Patrick also shared the same tweet, and he was never even providing evidence. He never provided anything. He was just writing and writing on Twitter, and he never posted any evidence alongside with all those allegations about Chioma and Peruzzi being lovers. So that was the real saga that caused all this reply from Davido. So Davido was really upset with all this, and to the extent that people created fake accounts with his name, a verified account, and photoshopped all those replies that is not from him. And when Davido was asked the reason why him and Chioma unfollowed each other on Instagram that also started this fight, he said that his wife Chioma, his wife to be, is not used to social media and she just wants to stay off, and that was the reason. But because of the saga that started and the result of the unfollowing each other, they have actually followed themselves back. They are now following each other. Davido and Chioma are currently following themselves on Instagram. Well, I don't really understand what is going on, why Nigerians will be creating photoshopped write-up with Davido's name. That write-up was really something else. The write-up went too far, involving the boy. I don't really think they should be involving the boy in all this, because this fight is between King Patrick and Davido and the boy Peruzzi. So I don't know why they are involving the little boy into all this, dragging him left, right, and center. If you go to Twitter, any post you see must be about this Ifeanyi Adeleke Jr. And it's really not, it's not really something good or something to talk about. As for me, I'm not really in support of it, the way they are dragging this little boy. So this King Patrick actually quoted Madam Kemi, according to that investigative journalist. She said the King Patrick was quarreling with Davido, and the only thing he had to do was to say something that would hurt Davido, and that was the reason King Patrick quoted the same thing this investigative journalist Kemi Olunloyo said back then in 2019. And after he quoted the same thing she said, Nigerians started spreading the rumors and saying that Mr. Patrick is right. Instead of asking for the evidence, Mr. Patrick never provided any evidence, and everybody believed him all of a sudden. They actually believed him because someone else have said that before. But then they forgot Mr. Patrick can actually quote what someone else said before without any evidence. So according to that investigative journalist, like you all saw in the write-up, the investigative journalist said this Patrick quoted Kemi Olunloyo. And since Patrick had no evidence of everything he was saying, that means he has been saying bullshit, according to the write-up. So now, Davido said Ifeanyi Adeleke is his son. And all those write-up on Twitter from fake pages with Davido's name, saying that he's not impressed with the upcoming or the ongoing saga, saying he wants to go for DNA test and all that. Davido just declined and debunked all those rumors, saying it's not from him. And he also said Ifeanyi is his son. And Chioma is still there. She's just calm and quiet. She's not even saying anything. I mean, Chioma is not replying anything. She's just observing this from afar. And this Peruzzi guy is also not responding anything regarding that. It was just Davido that responded, and he said Ifeanyi is his son and all those tweets are fake. Now this Mr. Patrick that started this saga, he was having a fight with Davido and Peruzzi. He didn't even fight, rather he decided to involve the full family. That was the tweet that started it. If you are feeling stupid and you are out there popping babies and giving girls STDs, Don't be sad, reach out to loved ones and get advice from your uncle on how to fuck his side chick and pimp her out as his cousin. So that was the tweet that started all this saga. And Kemi's own tweet back then in 2019 said, Chioma's family finally confessed to me that she is not related to Peruzzi. Two key DMW staffers confessed last week that he was pimping her to Adeleke to get more money from him. That makes her a slut. Poor Adeleke cooking brand all messed up. So this was on 23rd February 2019 that Kemi tweeted this. And another one, fact, did you know that Peruzzi Chioma's pimp has no contract on paper at DMW? Every song he put out at Davido's label actually belonged to that Patrick guy at Golden Boy Entertainment. So this was on 10th June 2019. So you can see that it's almost a year ago Kemi Oluloyo tweeted, and this Mr. Patrick just quoted everything Kemi said without any evidence, even though Nigerians already believed him, but now they have come back to their senses saying that he needed to provide more evidence for them to believe all these things he's saying, since this Chioma's son is involved, so he can't just be ranting. Well, that is what is happening. Most Nigerians are beginning to believe that Chioma is actually innocent of all these accusations, because ever since this started, this Mr. Patrick suddenly vanished, he disappeared, he never provided any evidence after all those write-up he wrote. He didn't even provide one single evidence to back up his claims. He just vanished all of a sudden and he just remained mute and silent. So it seems Chioma is actually innocent, and Chioma never responded to any of all this saga, and Davido just said that Ifeanyi is his biological son, according to that write-up you all read. Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news, and celebrity good and bad updates, and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.